So we want to look at how to work on the center back. It's very simple. All you need to do is rule across the depth, the waist to hip depth, the crotch depth, the knee depth, the lean line, and the hem line. So I have the lines ruled out, the hip, the crotch, knee. So we want to work on the center back now. Center back. So what we need is we are going to start with from D. So D to F1 is the hip measurement plus 1/4. Same C, so F1, C to G1, the hip measurement plus 1/4 G1, then A to H1. I hope you understand what I just did. That's the hip measurement, as in 1/4 of the hip plus 1/4 inch measurement. Then you connect in this direction. So the next thing we're going to do is C to G. Half of it is what you're going to measure. You're going to measure for P. Okay, before we go into that, let's locate the distance between H1 and G1. That will give us X1, just like we did the center front. So that's X1. So let's work on the waist. What do we need to do? From H1, you measure 3/4 inward. 3/4 inward. This will be your hem. 3/4 inward. And from here, hem to hey, you measure it for your waist plus 1 inch for that. Yes, 1 inch for that. So mine is here. So this will be my hand. Are we good? So the next thing we're going to do is to determine the waist on to determine the dart on the waistline. What we need to do is remember the 1 inch you added for that, 1/4 from it is for ease allowance, 3/4 of it is for the dart. So all you need to do is end to hem, you locate the middle. Yes, you locate the middle plus half inch. So somewhere here. Yes. So this is where the dart position is. Remember, it is 3/4 you added. Then you measure 3/8 out. The depth of the dart is 3.5 inch. That is altogether in this direction is 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch. So that is that. Then you connect N to D in this direction. That's shaping of the waist. Then the next thing we are going to do is on hem to hem 1, you're going to measure out 3/4. That is 3/4 is not to 1 inch. You measure it out in this direction. So that will give you M1. You measure it in that direction, then you connect it to hem with a straight line. Connect to hem with a straight line in this direction. Yes. So now to shape the crotch, what we need to do is to measure C to G1. Half of it is what you're going to measure. to locate your P. Yeah, in this direction. So this will be your P. And like we did, you first of all connect P to F1 in this direction. Then locate the diagonal line. Locate the diagonal line in this direction. Then you divide the diagonal line. You measure what you have there. So this will be Q. Then we divide it into 3. Or better still, just you measure 4 centimeters on the line and shape it 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters, like I said. Then you connect to x1, then x1 to, you can use crush curve. Then you connect to P. Yes. So for P to R, you measure C to P. You divide it into 2. Whatever your answer is, you subtract 1/8 from it. So you connect R, you take it off, that's the crease line, and you take it down to the hem. So to shape the hem, like we did the center front, we use 4. You can use 4.5 for the center back. 4.5. Then you connect. So you connect. This is the basic pant foundation trouser. So if you want to shape it to, so like I said, this is just the basic foundation for trouser, for pant trouser. So if you want to adjust for your suit, it depends on what you measure around the ankle. Now let's assume you measured 16 or 17 around the ankle. All you need to do is to divide it into 2. That is 16 into 2, you have 8. So when you come to shaping it on your paper, only for the center front, all you need to do is that 8 you divide into 2. You measure on the other side, from the crease line, which is this line down. You measure from there 4 here, and on the other side too, you measure your 4. Then the next thing you do is you take it up to D in this direction. Let me use another color so you can see. You take it up to D in this direction. Up to D. Then here you take it to K, which is the crush depth. You take it like that too. Take it like that too. Now remember that suit trouser is not so fitted, it's not so loose, it's not so how would I put it now? It's very, very convenient and it's very nice, straight. Nowadays people wear it in different ways, but you need to achieve the basic first before you can start adjusting that. So for the center back, so you're going to do same for the center back, just that this time around you'll be adding 1/2 inch to it. So instead of 4, you will measure on the crease line. Instead of 4, you will measure 4.5, and on the other side too, you measure 4.5 on the hem. Then you connect to the crush, that's P. You connect like that, this way, the crush level, and you do same on the other side where B is. You take it down to D as well. Then so this is what it's going to look like at the end of the day. You have your suits a bit cool and nice. There's going to be a PDF version for this video, so the link which you're going to download the PDF from is going to be incorporated in the video. All you need to do is to check the details below the video and click to download, and as well as watch the video, share. So this is about the draft, the pattern drafting. So the sewing will come in later. So the sewing will be on another video on how you're going to stitch it. Now, one thing again is the pocket, the side pocket, the back pocket, the zipper and all that. The link to that will be given in this video. You will have the link underneath this video. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.